The announcement that Bon-Ton is closing all of its stores is having a big impact on the local job and retail market.
Joining us now is Melanie Lauder, who's been following this story for the Milwaukee Business Journal. And Melanie, there's been a lot of twists and turns in this story. Where do we stand at this hour?
Yeah, so we all know that Bon-Ton filed for bankruptcy on February 4th, and obviously, yeah, you mentioned twists and turns, and that's pretty accurate. So yesterday, the company announced that it has the winning bidder of the court-supervised bankruptcy auction, and that bid entails 2 liquidation firms and a group of Bon-Ton's debt holders that wanted the company to liquidate. So we are looking at a wind down of the company.
Liquidating meaning?
Getting rid of its stuff?
Liquidating meaning closing its stores, closing the corporate headquarters in downtown Milwaukee, which means the elimination of 700 jobs and obviously thousands of jobs across the state of Wisconsin.
Well, that's what we mentioned the number 2,200 people in Wisconsin could lose their job. You say that actually could be a much higher number.
Yes, so when Bon-Ton sent out those WARN notices to the state a few weeks back, they only included around 13 stores in that, but there are actually more stores, more Bon-Ton stores in Wisconsin than that. They didn't have to send out the entire list for legal reasons, I believe, for certain labor laws, so the number could be potentially much higher than 2,200.
So big impact on employees, but also a game changer for customers, where they shop and how they shop.
Shopping malls. I mean, you cover retail and business like development. I mean, how are these shopping malls going to rebound from all of this?
Well, it's a tough challenge, obviously. So across the state, Bon-Ton has around 3 million square feet of real estate. So that's a lot of real estate to fill. And in the Milwaukee area, obviously there's 8 stores and 4 malls, 4 of the main malls that are going to be affected. So they're going to have to find some new uses. I've talked to some of the mall owners already. They've been monitoring the situation, and they kind of have already been trying to figure out exactly what they need to do moving forward. But likely we'll see that some of these spaces, because they're so big, they're 100,000 square feet or 200,000 square feet. They need to be carved up, and they need to bring in multiple tenants into those spaces. Because
we just have a few seconds left. I mean, they were known as anchor stores. They were the place that sort of would attract other people to come to, right?
Exactly. And so now these mall owners are going to have to figure out, what can go into these spaces next.
Yeah. And the big spaces to fill. All right. Thank you
for joining us.